Hello beautiful souls, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Anu and I am your intuitive tarot host. This reading is for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any placement of Pisces in your chart. The intention is for these energies to be for the next 30 days or for let's say the remainder of September, whichever appeals to you, okay? All right, my beautiful Pisces, let's see what we have from Wisdom of the Oracle. This will tell us the overarching energy around you. Okay, one flipped over. We're gonna take this. Beautiful. So the message here from the Wisdom of the Oracle is a leg up. Number 34 reduces to a 7, talks about spiritual alignment. There's also a little face here, and almost like these mountains in the back look like figurines. There are many moons I see on this card. I think it's a little hard. There we go. So if you see so many moons, these look like celestial beings or spirit guides or spirit team really supporting you. And the leg up really is, you have a leg up, you have a lot of support. This is also a message to encourage you, if you need help, to ask for it. Let's not have our pride get in the way. And, receiving is an art. It's a real art. And a lot of us are very good at giving, but we're not very good at receiving. So this is just like a couple of messages that are coming through for you, Pisces. So know that you're very supported. You definitely have a leg up. Your spirit team is really supporting you, and also the people in your life. And B, if you need help or support, or even like a talking board that you need somebody to run your ideas by, don't hesitate to do that, because that'll really help you get a lot of clarity. All right. And besides, these are very adorable. Okay, so let's look at tarot. We're going to draw a Celtic cross and see what energies are available to you for the next 30 days or for the remainder of the month. Spirit, show us, what does Pisces need to know? What is at the heart of the matter? We have, wow, we have the Magician. I am blown away. Do we even need to read anymore? Look, you have a leg up, and let's look at these two. You have a leg up and you're showing up as the Magician. A Magician is the core energy for you. So this month or this time around, if you're being called to start something new, a new project, a creative project, a new course, a new job, a new hobby that you want to kickstart on the side to, have like a side hustle, a new relationship, whatever that may be, there is some new energies at the very core of your reading. All right, so tap into that. This also is another message of you have everything you need and to create whatever you want. Okay, you don't need like special resources, or you don't need to go out of the way. You already have all the elements that you need. Okay, all right, so what's crossing this manifesting energy? What's crossing the Magician? It is the Queen of Inspiration. So crossing can be hindering or helping. In this case, it looks like it's helping. So what would help you even more to get into both fire at the center of your reading, by the way, fire and fire. This is the Queen of Wands in traditional tarot, and it really talks about tapping into your fiery side, but from a very generous space. Okay, the difference between the King and the Queen, and not the gender part, but the difference in the energy is the queens have our special ability to receive and to just create from within. It's a divine feminine, versus the king is they will take action and go out. The Queen of Inspiration calls you to believe in yourself. She is the epitome of confidence, self-confidence, self-belief, solar plexus. All around confidence is very, very important for you. So the more confident you are, the easier it'll be for you to manifest. Let's see what lies beneath. What is your soul calling for? 3 of Inspiration, more fire energy. This is the 3 of Wands. So your soul has been ready. It's been waiting for the ships to come in And at this point, looks like the energies are opening up for you with the three of wands being here, and it's like you're ready. You're ready to receive that opening, that window that you've been waiting for. So let's see where you're coming from. What's in the recent past? We have the Four of Voices. So there was a little bit of a break. You took some time off. If you haven't, get here right now. This is about self-care. This is about giving ourselves the space to meditate, to relax, to rejuvenate, so we can cut out all the clutter. And when the clutter is gone from our mind, that's when the real creation and creative sparks really come forward. So you're coming from that realization that you need to kind of be on your own and also tap into the energies of what drives your happiness. But it's not possible to come to creativity with all the chaos around us, right? So let's see what you're thinking, what's happening in your conscious. We have the Two of Voices, which is the Two of Swords. A little bit of indecision, a little bit of a dilemma in which direction to choose. Again, the manifestor, the magician, can create whatever they want, but it's possible that you may have like a couple of options or two ways which way to pick. You're just planning around that because things, as they start opening up, you may feel there's more than one thing you could do, right? So that's just a decision or indecision energy. Now what we want to do is we want to pick a path, whichever it may be, the one that calls to you most. Just go with it. That is much more fruitful than sitting in an indecision energy, because then you kind of lose the momentum. Okay, so let's see what's in the near future. You have the High Priestess, Major Arcana. You're going to listen to your inner intuition. You have all the logic, all the knowledge within at this time. Okay, the moon may play a significant role for you at this time. In Pisces, you are very intuitive, so just take as it fits. But this is in, if you look at the core, the center, you have number 1 Major Arcana and number 2 Major Arcana. So both talking about inner power. This one takes action and this one believes in the inner knowledge. So just tap into those energies, but you'll be coming into certain intuitive hits. Be open to them. Let's see how you're showing up in your power. Wow, another major, the Sun. So you're in a happy place. I love it. I love that you have a leg up. You have the Four of Voices, which is self-care, self-love, the Magician energy, the inner, so you have the fire, the sheer drive, you have the inner wisdom, and then you also have the focus on your inner child. Okay, the Sun is the happiest card, talks about happy children, are honoring our inner child, just warmth and growth, a lot of growth. So that's what you're being called to focus on. That is going to help you a lot if you just keep focusing your energies on what brings you happiness. Okay, let's see what's around you. Wow, more fire. How much fire do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So tap into this fiery energy. I know it may be a little uncomfortable because you're a water element naturally, but there's like a, you know, when you add fire under the water, like it creates steam, right? It creates the momentum for you to elevate, to rise up. So with strength in your environment, this is really talking about you have whatever it takes. Your perseverance is going to pay off. And this is also a reassurance that you have the strength within, you have what it takes to become successful, to charge ahead on this path, whatever you have. But you also have a lot of support in handling these inner battles or external, arguments and things like that. So let's see, hopes and fears. We have the Six of Voices. Your hope is to move on to calmer waters. This is the Six of Swords in traditional tarot. So leaving the choppy waters behind, coming to shore, just like smooth sailing. That's what's in your hopes and fears. Very nice. And let's see what's in your possible outcome, Pisces. Wow, more fire. Temperance. This is a Sagittarius Major Arcana. So you're coming into a very balanced time in your life. a time of healing, a time of as above, so below. All the elements are mixing together beautifully. In the traditional tarot, you'll see the angel holds like 2 cups that they're mixing, and that takes time because you're trying, it's almost like mixing oil and water, right? It takes time to get to that right emulsification. And that's what you're coming into. You have mastered all the elements of life, and you're going to come out feeling very powerful and very victorious, but also very temperate. Like there isn't any impatience, there isn't any chase. It's just all very nice and balanced towards the end of it. But 2 things I want to call out. There is a lot. So you can start something new at this time. You have fire, 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 and fire. Okay, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. So a very supportive time for you, Pisces. You know, make the most of it. Again, it's free will, but just stay in that positive energy. There's only literally 1 card, which is the 2 of Swords, that talks a little bit about tiny mental conflict, but other than that, this is amazing. So let's get you a animal spirit message. You have number 5, the bat spirit. A rebirth is assured. Of course, you're the magician. You have all the elements to come out and create whatever you want. A rebirth is reassured. It also indicates prior, if you go further into the past from the 4 of Voices, that you may have been in a cocoon stage, right, where you're recovering, almost like a scorpionic. This is like a scorpionic energy, which is death and rebirth. So it's the light is now coming. Okay, things are opening up. You have the sun shining out brightly. A rebirth is assured, and 5 stands for positive changes. Changes just bring about growth in our life. Okay, so those are your messages, Pisces. I hope these help. Remember to subscribe, and if you want a private reading, the description says it all, or it's also onto the left of the video. And for the next 30 days, I'm actually posting daily reads for the collective, so check those out if you like. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, share, whatever you see fit to help me grow this community. Wish you much love and light. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.